You good?
I'm good.
Hope I'm looking handsome too.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome once again to YJ YouTube channel, and I go by the name Steve Jones, and I'm here with.
The real KK. Hallelujah.
So today we are going to talk about some of the things that when coming to UHAS you are supposed to bring or you must bring. Um, I think a few days ago, I've been receiving some calls, people asking me, "Oh, Steve, when coming to UHAS, what are some of the things you should bring?" So we then decided to make a video about this for them and for you all. So um, once again, make sure you like, subscribe, and share, please, please. So yes, Kekelo, let's just get right into this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we are starting with the kitchen wares or things you need for the kitchen,
Yes, things you need for the
for the
kitchen.
kitchen. So
So as you know, when you come to school, it's not just to learn. You're coming to stay here. You're coming to actually, reside in an hostel. Okay, in a hostel. So,
who do you go back?
so yeah. So yes, as Mr. Steve said, we are on the UHAS campus, the University of Health and Allied Sciences, in the Volta region, in Ho, the capital of Volta region, okay, right?
Yeah,
And
sure.
coming to the university means that you need stuff, and part of those things are kitchenware. You cannot do without kitchenware because you are coming to live in a um a hostel environment, okay? You're coming to live in your own on your own, okay? And you're going to fend for yourself in terms of food, morning, afternoon, and evening, okay? So you will need kitchenware, of course. So we are going to you're going to say some of the things that you will need. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
All right, guys. So we are beginning with hot plate. Yes, you can't make it to UHAS without your hot plate. It's very important because UHAS do not accept cylinder, or gas or whatever. They only accept um hot plate. So hot plate is very very important, right?
Oh yes, a hot plate is an electric kind of cooker with a conduction system which allows you to get heat directly from a metal source to your utensil, your metal that is saying, or your metal silver, or your metal nkuku, or your metal frying pan. You understand? Yeah. So hot plate is necessary. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what do you Java? All right, so yeah, so hot plate is very important. Next on the list is cooking utensils. So cooking utensils, what do we have in cooking utensils?
Cooking utensils include all of the you know things that you'll be using to do your cooking. Of course, you won't be cooking on in the air. You won't fry the egg in the air. Okay, you won't fry the egg in the air. So you need something like, let's say, first of all, a frying pan. Okay, you will need a, how do you call it, a
Silvers,
silver,
yeah, silvers
silvers.
and stuff.
Yeah,
And then I think um ladle and all stuff like that. They
yeah.
are all important. Okay, so
Don't come without them.
also you would need cutlery, yeah, just like your spoon, your fork, your knives, stuff like that for eating and all
Yeah,
that.
of course, you can't eat gobble with your hands, so you have to get a spoon. A cord spoon enough to receive enough. Yes. Hallelujah.
Okay, so another one on our list for the cooking, the kitchenware is multi-purpose cooker. Also, I think you can bring rice cooker, right?
Yeah.
So either a multi-purpose cooker or a rice cooker. If you think you're in the big and you want to bring both, well, that's up to you. But then I think one of them is just okay. So either you bring in a rice cooker or a multi-purpose cooker. That is okay. So I think that is enough for the kitchenware.
Yeah.
So let's move to your personal stuff. The personal stuff.
Yeah, personal stuff.
So coming to you has it's very important for you to bring something like a shirt, a long sleeve or short sleeve shirt. If you're a guy with a tra and also maybe let's say your normal casual wears and stuff like that. Also, it depends on the program you are coming to do. Well, we'll talk about that in our next video. But then this is just for the things you need when coming. So I think if you're a guy, extra, if you are a lady, your skirts and stuff, they are all important. Your normal wears in the house, also things you say, clothes you send to church, um, your boots, your jerseys, stuff like that for playing football and everything, like everything you think you need to make to become comfortable living in your house. When it comes to clothing, you can bring them as well. Of course, I think you'll be attending dinner one way or the other. You'll be attending programs and stuff like that. Also, don't forget your pajamas. Yeah, the ladies, the guys who would want to be wearing stuff like that when sleeping and all that. So it's very important. So I think this would move us straight to uh, the bed and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But mind you, you are not supposed to bring a bed. No. Coming to level 100, you are not supposed to bring in a bed. You are not supposed to bring in a mattress. Stuff like that will be provided for you, right?
of course.
So all you need, I think, is your pillow,
Yep,
um, your bed sheet or bedspread,
of course.
cover cloth, um, what have you?
And yeah, I think that's it.
Pillowcase,
The
yeah,
pillowcase.
pillowcase as well. Yeah, to make you feel comfortable on your mattress, on your bed. So think
I think that's not all. The
okay,
ladies who want to bring a how do they call that? That will be big thing like it's beer.
teddy bear,
Beer. It's not beer.
teddy bear,
Teddy bear.
yeah, teddy bear.
Sorry, teddy bear. Yeah.
Shall no more suffer. But teddy bear, no
No,
more
no, no,
suffer.
no. I'm a teetotaler.
So yeah,
Hallelujah.
if that's, I think stuff like that is just the bees that are going to be,
Yeah.
yeah, bringing stuff like that, like teddy bears. So I think we are done with that side, right?
Yep.
So let's go to like normal stuff you need as well. So
Mm-hmm.
something like toiletries, your soaps, your bathing sponge, your um, pills and stuff like that. You are not supposed to forget of them. They are very important. Your toothbrush, toothpaste, and all stuff like that. They're important as well. Okay, so what else have you?
Not forgetting your your perfume. Hey, sorry. Yeah. I mean like yeah, perfume. You gotta smell good on campus, bro. So yeah, don't forget that one too. And I think we are done with the toiletries as
So let's go to the different aspects.
well. Yep. So next on the list is your laptop. Yeah. On in the university we don't use textbooks. We don't use uh yeah, like how you use in the SHS, we don't use textbooks. Maybe if you want to use a book, you go to the library and you get a book. But we use what we call slides. So if the lecturer is dealing with a particular part of a lesson, he uses slides, and that's what we use as a study guide, and that contains all the content that you have to study. So you will definitely need a laptop, to learn those slides. It's difficult. You can access them on the phone for those who won't be able to bring a laptop, but the phone can really be distracting. Yeah, me myself, I've suffered that a lot. Distractions. You're learning on and they'll send you a message. Ping, baby, how are you?
Then you have to open and check,
Yeah, you see that thing. Yeah, so I think the laptop, don't forget, very necessary. Yep.
But then that doesn't mean you shouldn't bring a phone. A phone is very important. Like a smartphone is very, very important. You can't do um, be in a university without a smartphone. Smartphone is one of the most important things you would need because you'd have to join groups, especially your class group. That is where you receive the updates to know whether you have class at this time, class at that time, whether class has been cancelled, if it's cancelled. when and where it's been rescheduled to and all that, it's very important. You need a smartphone. Don't come to the university without a smartphone.
And
If
a
not, you
charger.
suffer. Come on. A charger, obviously, you bring a charger. So,
Yeah.
oh. And also, having a laptop, then you should have a flash drive or a pen drive as well. You can go ahead to bring an external hard disk drive or
Yes.
yeah,
EHDD.
if you that's if you want and you can afford, you can bring that one as well. But then a flash drive or a pen drive is also important one way or the other. Yeah. So I think we can move to the stationaries.
Yes. So stationery. Stationery is not something that's static. When we say stationery, we are referring to
The pencil,
the pencils,
pen,
pen, book, exercise books. Because when you go for lectures, you taking notes. Okay, you have to take notes because some of the things the lectures say they don't really include them in the slides that I talked about earlier. They actually say them for you to write them down and we'll bring them later on in the exam. So please don't forget books, notebooks, exercise books, pens, and pencils, rulers. You can also include rulers for other stuff you may need to do. So yeah, I think that's
also
it.
don't forget to bring in your calculator. Calculator,
Big
it's
one.
important. It's very important. So yeah, make sure you add a calculator to it. So your pencil, your book, your eraser, like let's say your mathematical set, your calculator, they are all important. So guys, make sure you bring them when coming to UHAS. Well, you said something earlier on concerning the slides,
Yeah.
right? So it's not all universities that normally give slides. So,
Okay.
but UHAS per se, they deal with slides. They don't deal with handouts or stuff like that. That university deals with handouts
Handouts. Okay.
and stuff. So you have to purchase the handouts and stuff.
Yeah.
But UHAS don't deal with handouts. We deal with slides. And slides, you only get them electronically.
Kali.
Very well.
Hallelujah.
Hey,
You've
can
broken
be
it
bound.
down so beautifully.
So
Hallelujah.
yeah, you need your gadgets like mobile phone and laptop or stuff like that for your slides. They are important. I quite remember when we came fresh as fresh students,
Yeah.
um our course rep asked us to come for some slides. See, but most of the students find it difficult because they didn't have a laptop.
Yeah.
They only had a mobile phone to access, but then it was so difficult to access it.
Yeah.
So for laptop, it's one of the most important things. But I think I'd prefer if you know you can't afford a laptop, for the phone, for the smartphone, don't joke with it. You must afford it whether you like it or not. You must bring in a smartphone. It's very important.
A smartphone.
Yes, a
Don't
smartphone.
bring Pomoaban.
Not not
Show them.
not
Show them.
not young.
No, no. You
A
can't read
smartphone.
slides on this one.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I don't think I can read slides on this one, right?
At all. At all. At all.
Alright, so make sure you bring in a smartphone. It's very you see, we are just stressing on a smartphone because it's something that you can't do away with in UHAS. The smartphone is very important to you. It's more like part of your life. So yeah, don't make sure you don't do away with it. So I think we are done with right. We are done with
Yeah.
what we have. But then there are some of the things we didn't list because they are not as important as um coming to level 100 you need.
Yeah.
Unless if maybe you preferably want to bring it in. It's not that important. But then you can bring it. So something like a fridge or a refrigerator, you can choose to bring it.
Yes, if you can afford.
That is only if you can afford, you can choose to bring it.
Yeah.
But to me, I don't think it's even as of now. Hey, ECG. The ECG I you. ECG. Gumso.
Oh no.
But still would shoot, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah, so um refrigerator, right? Okay.
Yeah,
So
refrigerator.
aside that, others would also like to bring microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah, microwave. I didn't bring a refrigerator. I didn't bring a fridge. I didn't
Microwave.
bring microwave.
Yeah.
They are not as important as a mobile phone or the hot plates or other cooking utensils that you would need. Maybe if you just think you want to show off or you can afford it and you want to bring it in, fine.
Why not?
That is huge. So yeah. Also, your provisions.
Yes.
Your provisions.
Oh yes.
Your provisions are important. Your
Oh
snacks and stuff. Hey, see, it got to a time, hey, Charlie, they went out in homes.
Boy.
The only thing we fit help you pay the provisions at that particular time. But hey, make a car, you make you not forget Gary.
Eh,
Gary,
eh,
Gary,
Hey.
Gary Biajenkwan. Forget essence, but even tertiary Gary Biajenkwan
Yeah.
is very important. Make sure you bring Gary as well. To me, I think um during the past vacation,
Mhm.
every blessed morning, afternoon, evening, myself and Williams we used to eat Gary. And you know how we termed the Gary
No,
as
tell me.
pizza. It was our pizza. Gary was just our pizza. Morning would so Gary. Afternoon would so Gary. Evening would so Gary. That is all we got. And it saved us. Today,
Hallelujah.
we are here. I think
Good
I'm
Lord.
handsome, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very well. Farm boy. So
Yeah.
let me clear my face more.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, so that is it. They are very important. Like Gary is also important. So don't forget your shoes as well. Your shoes are very important. Your dancing shoes, your cake, your sneakers, stuff like that. They are very important.
Official shoes as
Yes,
well.
official shoes.
Yeah.
Also, the thing is, sometimes it depends on the program, but official shoes is general.
Yeah.
It depends on the programs. If you're a medical student, if you are a, a pharmacy student, lab technician, like those kind of health programs. Even in fact, UHAS deals with only health programs, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
University of
obviously
Health.
you need official stuff, official wear, official top, official down, official shoe. Even if you have official socks, you can bring it. It's important. Okay, so um, your bag as well. Don't forget your bag.
Don't forget your bag. You can't be holding your books around. No.
Yes,
It's
your
the
bag as well.
university. If you want to look, want to look mature, that kind of thing. So the bag. Yeah.
Your bag is important. So is that all, KK?
I think the things are numerous. You can just
We can't mention everything,
yeah.
but then we've mentioned or we've dealt with the most important ones already. So I think the rest you can choose to bring them if only you can afford those stuff. But we've mentioned the most important stuff you would need coming to UHAS. So I think that's it,
But
right?
then what are some of the things you shouldn't bring? Please don't bring
Yes,
TV.
it's
Don't bring
important.
TV here.
Some of the things you are not supposed to bring. Then the number one thing is cylinder.
Yeah.
Cylinder. I think I mentioned it earlier on. Cylinder. We don't. If you bring cylinder, they would ask you to send it back, or you get stranded with it. Cylinder. We don't need cylinder. Bed or bed start.
Yeah. Do not bring it. We have everything available in the hostel.
So a
All you need.
bed or bed start. Well, we'll show you pictures of that though. A bed or a bed stand, we don't need it. A bed or a bed stand is what you put the frame that we normally put in a mattress on, and then we call the total thing a bed. Actually, the bed is just the framework. Some are wooden, some are metal. So a bed, we don't need a bed.
So
Also, the mattresses, they would already provide you with mattress
yeah.
and stuff like that. So you don't need a mattress as well. It's only maybe after your first level, your level 100, when you're going to level 200, when you're done with level 100 and going to level 200, that's when you would need maybe those beds or mattress and stuff like that. But for now, I don't think it's necessary at all. Yes, and also what else?
Um
Well, we forgot to mention an iron.
oh
You
Lord.
must bring an iron. You
You can't
must
be
bring
wearing
it.
crumpled coat. You can't be wearing crumpled
You
coat.
must bring it. And also
No, no, no.
hangers. 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 What we normally hang our beds on. And I think we mentioned pillow, right?
Yeah, you talked about
So
it.
yeah, pillow is also important. Also, if I think the electrical gadgets, if you think you have an extension cord you want to bring, it's also cool. It's important as well. You need it one way or the other. So I think that's it, right?
Yeah, I think
Or
that's it.
some of the things you don't need, you still have
Yeah, I think I have one more thing. You don't need to bring a how is that called a wardrobe?
a wardrobe. Yes,
You don't
a
need to bring
wardrobe.
that
Level 100, you don't need a wardrobe in your
at
house.
all.
The rooms have wardrobes in them. I think the camera could even point, or is it pointing some of the wardrobes, like here at the back here. I think
Yeah.
if you could only see there is a wardrobe there already, so you don't need a wardrobe coming to level 100. So Yeah, we've already spoken about the fridge, right?
Yeah, I'm speaking.
So, um, oh, what else? Also, yeah, your bathing slippers, you need it. You need a bathing slippers and stuff. And I think you need a doormat as well. Well, maybe others might be like it's not necessary, but then it's not all the rooms that have doormats. So I think one way or the other, you need a doormat as well. So don't forget your doormat as well.
And then one last thing, please, this is not secondary school. Don't bring, don't bring, don't bring. I said don't bring chalk box.
Yeah, you're not supposed to bring in a chop box.
No, 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 no.
You don't need a chop box nor a trunk or anything like
That
that.
black and red chalk. No, no,
Yeah, you don't need stuff like that. And also, well, maybe it might not be necessary, but it's very necessary.
no. Okay.
Okay, you must bring it because one way or the other, you would need it.
What, a trunk?
Not, it's not a trunk. You I'm not mentioning it yet, but then I'll mention it soon.
Okay.
You don't. It's not everyone that needs it. Me, for instance, I don't need it. You might also need it, or maybe you might need it.
I
But
don't
then
think so.
but then it's very important. Like I might be joking, but then it's very important here. Okay, so something like a condom, condom is very important to some people. Oh yeah, let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Hey,
Like
I got no.
you would need it one way or the other. Condom is very important. So don't forget to bring something like that, please. Just to protect yourself, protect the other your partners as well.
Yeah,
It's very
very good
important.
advice for those who can abstain. You can't abstain. You dear, yourself is doing you. No, 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 no. You gotta bring.
Yeah, but then
You gotta.
are you aware I'm a virgin? Though?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm a
Oh,
virgin.
oh.
So
I'm sorry.
Charlie, it's hard though.
You
It's
had.
hard.
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah.
virgin. Yeah. So bringing a condom is very important. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's where we would want to end our show, and we will be bringing another video in. I think we'll be talking about the grades as well, right?
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
grades, the cutoff
The
points and
cut-off
stuff like that.
points.
So make sure you like, you subscribe, you share, and comment. Yes,
And
it's
also
very
hit the
important.
notification button so that you be notified when we make new content. And
Very important. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are out.
yeah.